Nigeria are still wondering what makes some states in the north close their school because of Ramadan. Somebody like Sowore described it as an idiotic move. What do you think is, wrong with our northern brother that make them short school during Ramadan? Does it worth it?
Thank you so much for having me. This is the reason why many of us are saying that this marriage of now Nigeria cannot work. They should dismantle this marriage. Of course, the Bible says if the foundation is being destroyed, what can the righteous do? The righteous have to destroy. The foundation of Nigeria is being destroyed. What can we do? It is for the leader to destroy the foundation and rebuild it again. That's what we are saying. Okay, let me tell you now, the Buhari now is a president of Nigeria. Tinubu is a president of Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
I can tell you that 80% of Yorubas are suffering right now.
Yes.
So how does one Nigeria favor? I want to tell you that if Oduduwa nation come on their own, or maybe regional government whereby Southwest they are on their own, many Nigeria will be far better than as they are right now. Now let me speak to you. Under Buhari regime, Buhari have a way of empowering the Fulani, because by then Fulani will go to bank and collect cheap dollar, go outside and to go and sell it at a high rate. That's where Fulani make a lot of money. You see them building house. They almost bought all the whole Agege now under Buhari. But what is Yoruba, average Yoruba that is not collecting political position? What are they getting from Tinubu? The answer is no.
Nothing.
Many things that the Yorubas are doing now, Agberos outside. Most of graduates, all those Agberos you are seeing, graduates they there.
Yes, of course.
When their parents don't train go school, they go there inside sun. Some go to beat them, they go to older, 500. Is it their fault? Everybody is finding way to eat. So what I'm saying in essence, this marriage cannot work. Let them dismantle this marriage. Let everybody go on their own separate way. What am I saying in essence? You will agree with me with what is happening in the north now. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be praised. That's why I'm saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not only fighting for Igbo. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for Middle Belt. He's fighting the Yoruba. He's fighting for the Yoruba. He's fighting for the East. Because what he's fighting, if Igbo go on their own today, everybody will go on their own. And freedom will come for people. My brother, since you were born to this age where you are, your papa don't tell you say it go better, it go better. It don't better.
It never better.
It's not the same story you are telling your children it's going to better. Where some few greedy individuals are destroying the institution so that their family member go to inherit this Nigeria as their property. When it go be your own turn, when somebody go come up for your family, go be minister. In Edo State, Oshomole serve as 8 years as a governor in Edo State, he live. Right now, the new governor that came now, Oshomole now don't send his son. His son is the commissioner of health. The ordinary individual, when people don't suffer, send their children go school. When those one go get chance, make they eat out of the national cake. That's why I say you see Yahoo everywhere. They do everywhere. Let me not divert from the question you asked from me. Over the north, they are not. I've been saying this severally. The solution to this problem, let the northern people go their own, because
that they can have their Islamic
the way they practice Islamic religion is not the same thing we practice it here in the West. They practice their own Islamic like Afghanistan, Iran, Somalia in the north. And that's why the governors will tell you that nothing mega, they go close school. When you close a school, you are closing the economy of the state. Have you forgotten in the southwest here, if school are in holiday, that the business don't used to move the way it used to move?
In Lagos State, you observe.
So you understand what I'm telling you? So for you to know, so these people know what they are doing. They know that even if they shut down the school for 2 months, at the end of the month, they will go to Abuja to go and collect allocations to go and share for their people. See, this system the Nigeria is operating called marriage one Nigeria is killing and destroying Nigeria. Let everybody go their own so that our potential can come out. Not before they have potential. They are producing, they are farming. But because of this oil, they see that at the end of the month, whether I work or no work, I go chop. It don't make them lazy. That's why they allow Boko Haram, Al-Qaeda to destroy their region. They fold their hands, they look. That is the reason why you see the food is not more affordable. Because even there in the north, farmer cannot go to farm. Boko Haram will charge them. If you want to go, a community go pay 50 million, 100 million before you can go to farm. So many people have declared they are not going. Even if they go, if they pay money to pay 50 million, if the crop come out tomorrow, would they increase the price? They will. That's why we are telling President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, some more courage and restructure this country. I keep saying it without any fear of anybody. Before the general election, I say whether it's Peter Obi that win the election, whether it's Atiku, whether this is Emiloko, Baba Sokwe, grab and run, which is Tinubu now that is there. If they refuse to do these two things, Nigeria cannot be better. What are these two things? It's either you restructure the country or you divide the country. If you did not do this, if you like, bring an angel from heaven to come down, the angel cannot do different. In this 40 foundation, what Tinubu is doing, Tinubu is building on 40 foundation. And the foundation cannot stand. It cannot understand? I can bet you that you can see any positive thing that will come from Tinubu. It might not really be his fault because the foundation is faulty. Foundation need to be destroyed so that they will renew the foundation. And that's why we are saying, and we are not saying by all means Nigeria must divide. If you don't want Nigeria to be divided, let's do it the way the US we are copying democracy from, the way they are doing it. Texas, they control their state, Florida control their state, everybody control their state in the US. Why can't regional government work in Nigeria? If regional government work in Nigeria, back to the question you asked me, all this shenanigans character, all this I don't care attitude that the Fulanis, the Hausas are doing there, tell you they can shut down the school during Ramadan, forcing people that if you know fast, you know go, they will stop it. Because they will now wake up say, if you know work, you know go chop. As you then, if you are not under your parents, nobody go tell you, say if they break, go find what you go eat. Because at the end of the month, you will pay your house rent. At the end of the month, you will pay your bill. At the end of the month, you go eat. But if you are under your parents, where your parents don't make money, if you wake up, whether you work, you know work, you go see food eat. My brother, you'll be lazy. That is Nigeria's system of government is making it not to be lazy. That's why this country needs to be dismantled so that everybody will go and control their region.
My concern is about the minority Christians that are in those states. I know Bauchi is one of those states, and I know that to some extent we have some Christians there. What is going to happen to their own interest? They are not Muslim, they are not meant to be fast, but you close school against all of them. And what about the ones that are preparing to write exam? What is going to be their fate? Those are my concerns.
That's why I'm still keep saying this, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the Messiah. That's why you see that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now, people are praising him. It's now limited. It's no more longer the Igbos again. Because even the Middle Belt are seeing what this young man have said over the years. Everything is coming to reality. What these people are trying to do, this northern, they want to portray to the world that Nigeria is a Muslim country. That is the only message they want to pass. Sending. Now you can hear now that in Kano, if they see you eating, they will come and arrest you. Ask me, I was once a Muslim. Ask them, where is it written in Quran that you have to force anybody to go and fast? The people who brought this religion to Nigeria, they are Saudi Arabia, the United Emirates, the rest of them. Are they practicing it the way they are practicing?
I'm not here that Saudi Arabia shut down school because they have Ramadan.
No, don't even go to Saudi Arabia. Go to United Emirates. Most of their people, Fulani, the food there. Dubai.
Do they shut school because of Ramadan?
School? The answer is no. But tell me, where these people, they copy this their own? We know. That's why we are encouraging Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Don't allow anybody to tempt you. Nobody should tempt you. Nobody should frighten you that without them you cannot win election. Nobody. They don't burn anybody papa well. 2027 election is not going to be business as usual anymore. So the Northerners should not think that if Tinubu did not do according to their will, nothing for Tinubu. Enough of this shenanigans character. All the whole atrocity Buhari did they allow Buhari to finish his 8 years? So if you allow Buhari to finish his 8 years, why will he say Tinubu will not finish his 8 years? Moreover, is it not what part of what Tinubu did, Buhari did that Tinubu continue for? So what are they saying? So whether they like it or not, Tinubu must finish his 8 years. Am I happy with the Tinubu government? The answer is no. But the Fulanis are not the one to determine who will be president. The same right the Fulani have in Nigeria, the same right I myself that came from Middle Belt, which we are proud enough, which we are telling the world, if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu refuse to do the needful and protect us from these Fulani people who are busy killing the Plateau people, killing people from Benue, we will pull out of this country. Everybody have every right to pull out. Before, if you go to China, all those Japan, they were together. But a time come, they split. Japan on their own, China on their own, Taiwan on their own. Before they were together. Go to Sudan, South Sudan, the rest of them.
I wonder.
Go to US.
I wonder.
Before Mexico and Texas, they were together. A time came, Texas said, we want to pull out because Texas are the one that have the oil. They pull out of Mexico, and Mexico today is still a country. Texas, US do everything and make sure they bring Texas. And it's an agreement, it's renewable. If Texas decide today, say Texas say they want to leave America, they will leave. So if any tribe said they want to leave Nigeria, then okay, why make it a crime? Why make it a crime? That's why I'm very angry with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because I didn't believe, that's why I didn't support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I thought he would do far better than this. Under late Yar'Adua, may his soul of that man continue rest in peace. Yar'Adua, less than 2 years, Yar'Adua came, the trouble he met, Niger Delta. Look at how he used Jonathan to solve the problem. Up to now, do you hear that they bomb anywhere in Niger Delta? The answer is no, he solved that problem. I agree with you that it was not Tinubu that arrested Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But if I were Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I would have played this game in a good way. What is Tinubu waiting for? After IBB have come to explain to the world that Igbos are not the one that planned the coup, because what many Nigerians, what many outside world thought that they did not allow Igbo to become anything in this. They felt that since they have mind to plan that coup, to take that coup, if they allow them to go to corridor of power, they can do worse. And that's why you see that they have the pride there over the years for them not to go to the corridor of power. Now that IBB, God have used in his own wisdom, a lot of people are saying that IBB, nobody should praise IBB because IBB is being threatened by people who died during Abiola freedom. People, they were killed for Abiola not to be declared. People that died, millions of people that died during Biafra war, those blood, IBB is seeing them. He's going close to his ancestors. That's why he came out to confess.
They are hunting him.
Because they are hunting him after 30 years. What you imagine? So why will take people who are bringing this suggestion? After 30 years, what was he waiting for? After he's going close to his ancestor. This world is just a marketplace. Everybody go to this world to come and buy market. Once you finish with what you buy, you go back. Where's your father today? If your father is alive, is your grandfather is alive? Is your great-grandfather alive? They have gone. So also you and I that is talking today, time will come, we will go when we are through with what we came for this world to do. So IBB is almost done with what he came into the world, and now he's confessing. The confession is it something that make him to confess? So what am I saying in essence? This leader, they have to stand up and do the needful. I'm encouraging Bola Ahmed Tinubu, release him as in Kano. Let him go.
Do you think there is anything President Bola Ahmed Tinubu can do, maybe in form of instruction to all these states that shut down the school? Do you think President Bola Ahmed Tinubu can intervene?
As I speak to you now, there are so many things Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't want to do because of 2027 election. These are the same thing Jonathan did from to 2015, where he was busy building an Arimajari school in the north to make sure he open these people eyes. He forget where he come from, or Otueke where he come from. He did not do single project. Jonathan supposed to do a seaport in the southeast. He did not do it. He was thinking, if I come for the second term, I will do those one. But the northern, they look into his fire and they pour speed on his face. If Tinubu is not careful, they might do the same thing to him. Let him forget second term and do what he's supposed to do. I'm afraid for the Yorubas. I'm afraid for the Yoruba. If Tinubu leave power today, Yoruba go hear him.
You go here.
Yoruba go hear him. Oh, make Tinubu do all possible thing he could to give Yoruba freedom. Restructure this country. Lagos alone can control this remaining southwest. They cannot suffer.
That's true.
Then the Yoruba will be very grateful to Tinubu family. See, even when Tinubu leave this world.
Thank you very much.
But if he refuse to do the needful, Yoruba go dey lay cost on a daily basis anywhere he did.
Thank you, sir.